This is the weekend edition of iFIBER One News, where we present some of the top stories from this week and your weekend weather forecast. I'm Alan Troop. Stay tuned for more on the weekend edition of iFIBER One News.
From the iFIBER One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER One News, and it starts now.
One of our top stories this week is about a new sports bar and grill opening in Ephrata. Reporter Jeff Chu spills the details on what's to come.
Les Day's family is pretty big on the Seattle Seahawks. They even have home season tickets. Hence the name 12 Hawks for Day's new sports bar and grill in Ephrata. Day says 12 Hawks will kick off on August 8th. He promises fanfare and celebrities, but wants to keep it a secret at this point.
Me and my brother and, well, most of my family are all super Hawk fans. We have seats at the stadium every year.
Day says you will be able to catch sports TV from every angle when his new 12 Hawk Sports Bar and Grill opens. Day said the bar and grill at 140 West Division Avenue will have 11 TVs, including one for the beer garden out back. Day, who owns the building, talked about the 3,500 square foot bar and grill's layout. He said the design gradually evolved after the entire former AJ's Tavern was gutted and remodeled. Restrooms have been enlarged and modernized.
This section that we're looking at right now, from the front door back, is the bar section. We have a family dining section over what would be my left-hand side. And then in the back of the building, we're going to have a beer garden, 46 by 32 foot beer garden, pretty good size area. And we got more ideas for out there. We won't have it set up for the opening, but it'll be probably done within, the next 3 months or so.
Day is a big Seattle Seahawks fan, but he didn't want to go overboard with the theme.
Tried to make it not so much a Hawks bar, but a sports bar, but we're going to be a little heavy on the Hawks theme.
On the grill side of 12 Hawks will be steaks, burgers, and food specials. Day said on the bar side will be a wide variety of craft brews on tap and other domestic beers served on the bottoms-up quick dispensing system. Day is aiming to grow in Ephrata and consider looking at expanding to other markets. He says while Seahawks may rule there, the bar and grill will be open to any TV seasonal sports.
We'll have baseball. We'll even have curling.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER One News.
The 12 Hawks Sports Bar and Grill opens August 8th with plenty of time to kick off the football season. Now let's take a look at individuals wanted by the Grant County Sheriff's Office.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
And we'll be right back after this.
On the next episode of iFIBER One's Inside Look, I'm going to take you on a guided tour of Ephrata's Basin Summer Sounds. You'll meet the volunteers who make it all happen, and I'll sneak you backstage for an up-close look at the headliners, including Taylor Lynn and Little Texas. You also get to check out a few bands you probably never heard before. Some of these bands feature musicians from right here in the Columbia Basin. You can catch iFIBER One's Inside Look on Channel 1 or online at iFiberOne.com.
Are you looking to improve your or your child's smile? At Casciati Orthodontics, we make it our mission to make braces more affordable and fun. Our business has proudly served the Columbia Basin for over 20 years, and our new conveniently located state-of-the-art facility offers a relaxing environment full of fun activities for the kids. We accept all types of insurance and have convenient payment plans available. Give us a call for a complimentary evaluation, no referral needed, or check us out on the web and make an appointment online.
Hi everybody, meteorologist Don Morelli with you for our weekend forecast. Boy, the weekend's finally here, and it looks like we're going to be seeing hot temperatures. Your forecast, by the way, brought to you by Bud Cleary Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. And of course, we've been saying it all week long. Get ready, folks. A heat wave is coming back, so enjoy the comfortable temperatures. Again, I hope you enjoyed today. Boy, it was a beautiful day, wasn't it? Seasonal Saturday, though, and that's in the upper 80s to near 90 for the daytime high, and then getting above that with an excessive heat wave right through much of next week. And unfortunately, as it was in the previous heat wave about a week and a half ago, high fire danger coming our way. So heading camping or hiking, be careful. You know the rules. Follow them. Again, high fire danger coming our way. 84 and 51 the extremes today, so beautiful Friday. Nice way to start the weekend. And in Moses Lake, not too much difference. We're seeing temperature 83 and 50. So again, pretty homogeneous temperatures across the area with the thermometer not ranging too much from city to city. And we are looking for a very, very nice Friday evening. 81 degrees, 45-degree dew point, a breeze from the south-southwest, so not as breezy as it was the past couple of days. So again, as I mentioned, just a great day. Wonderful day. Here we go, taking you through the overnight hours through the weekend. And you can see a few spotty mountain showers, but that's about it. Really, the heat wave is building in from the southwest towards our area. Big, broad, low-pressure center still stubbornly staying in the Gulf of Mexico. And see a little bit of clouds trying to come up on Sunday. Signs of the heat wave coming our way. And again, by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll wish for more clouds because, again, it's going to get hot. Here's the state forecast. West of the Cascades, 78 in Seattle. Port Angeles, around 67. A little sea breeze there. Inland Northwest, mid-80s. Upper 80s in the Tri-Cities area. And then as we focus into our vicinity again, Saturday looking just like we should for a late July afternoon. Upper 80s or so to near 90 here in the city. And again, 89, 90 is just about where we should be this time of the year. So here we go, folks, a long stretch of heat. Boy, those hundreds are just popping off the screen at you, aren't they? It's going to be a hot one. 100 Monday, 101 Tuesday, 101 on Wednesday. So again, not much difference once we hit that century mark. So enjoy our upcoming Saturday because that's the coolest, at least for a week. And watch out for the high fire danger re-emerging across the area. Hope you have a great weekend, everybody. And again, your forecast brought to you by Bud Cleary Toyota dealers.
Toyota wants to know, how do you celebrate summer?
We go fishing. We like to hike. We love camping, mountain biking, as often as possible.
No matter the activity, there's a Toyota perfect to take you there. From that favorite fishing spot, camping area, or just a great summer drive, including Tundra. Now offered with reduced APR financing or an amazing lease. For details, see any of your Inland Empire Toyota dealers today and enjoy your summer to the fullest. Toyota, let's go places.
At Moses Lake Community Health Center, we have had the privilege to serve the local communities since 1978.
What I like about working at this clinic more than any other clinic that I've worked at is the patient care. With the patient care team that we've assembled, it allows us to take care of as many facets of the patient and their family's needs.
Please take the opportunity to experience the high-quality care provided at our clinics.
Welcome back. One of our top stories for this week was about Ephrata's annual Basin Summer Sounds Festival. Reporter Cameron Probert gives us an inside look at this year's celebration.
Music filled downtown Ephrata Friday and Saturday as Basin Summer Sounds brought bands, cars, basketball, and food to the city. The festival celebrated its 11th year with the return of fan favorite Hamilton Loomis as the Friday night headliner, and country music band Little Texas as the Saturday night headline act. Committee member Alan Troop said the turnout for the festival was good.
It's been a halfway decent crowd. Had a good crowd last night. I'm looking for more tonight after it cools off a little bit.
The festival mixed Grant County performers such as Danica Knowlton and Mary Laufelbein with bands from across the Northwest and beyond. The event has attracted people from across the state to see the performers.
The idea of the festival is just to give something to the community. I mean, this is run by volunteers, strictly volunteers. We survive with donations from local businesses and organizations, and so far it's worked quite well.
Along with the two local performers, at least two of the bands have ties to Grant County. Once Upon a Tuesday's drummer, Sandy Johnson, grew up in the city. He said the festival gives him a chance to come home. This was the band's second time performing at the festival. Lead vocalist Tyke Reese and bass player Keith McNeil said they enjoyed the venue.
Great people, and you know, it's a very professional stage. I mean, it's pretty awesome to play here, and
a lot of other great bands that you get to play with. So it's hang out with some great people.
Along with the music, Freda Rotary Club held its annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and the festival saw the return of the Car and Cycle Show. Fred Getz, the announcer for the show, said the event brought about 90 classic and new cars from across the state.
We're doing this for a fundraiser for Alzheimer's, and so the proceeds after costs all go to the Alzheimer's Foundation.
The event attracts people to the businesses along Basin Street. Getz said the show brings families to come and display their cars.
Well, there's some very nice cars out here, you know, and each one's individual. I mean, that you may not like it, but you got to stop and realize how much time people put into them to do it their way. And that's what you got to appreciate, is the work they did to do it.
For iFIBER 1 News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
One of the bands at this year's festival featured an Ephrata local. Reporter Nick White has more on the story of Skylar Mihal.
The Basin Summer Sounds Music Festival took place last weekend. The group Cody Beebe and the Crooks took the stage for their second time with a blended style of Seattle grunge and southern rock. The band's members consist of Central Washington natives, including their newest and Ephrata's very own Skylar Mihal. Cody Beebe and the Crooks will be playing for a sold-out show at Watershed this August 1st, but you'll get a chance to see them again when they play at the Grant County Fair in Moses Lake on August 15th and 16th. To check out their tour dates and their very talented and self-produced music videos, go to CodyBeebeandtheCrooks.com. For iFIBER 1 News, I'm Nick White.
You can catch Skylar and his band at the Grant County Fair on August 15th and 16th at 8 p.m. For more information, check out the fair website at www.gcfairgrounds.com. And we'll be right back after a short break. Stay with us.
Searching for that perfect place to settle down? Whether you're looking for an elegant single-story, spacious two-story, or a custom home on acreage, Aho Construction can aid your decision with a streamlined production process that saves time, money, and natural resources. Compare us to other builders and see for yourself what advantages you can get by choosing an Aho home. Our philosophy is that we do things right the first time around. Start planning your dream house today with Aho Construction. Call 509-766-1366.
Bud Clary Ford Honda is proud to be an automotive leader in our area. Since opening our doors over 54 years ago, we have kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying experience as quick and hassle-free as possible. You can trust that we will get you into the car or truck of your dreams. Bud Cleary has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that is open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. Come for a test drive today at 1200 South Pioneer Way. We are a proud supporter of Columbia Basin Athletics.
Another big story this week is about the opening of Grant County's first marijuana retail shop. Reporter Jeff Chu hashed out the details for us.
History was made Tuesday when Grant County's first legal marijuana retail shop opened in Ephrata. A line of customers waited outside, some for more than an hour. Rick Reimers, owner of High Time Station at 1448 Basin Street Northeast, delayed opening his store since first receiving his state liquor control board license on July 7th. Hampered by the state's marijuana shortage, Reimers finally found a Kitsap County supplier who delivered more than a pound of carefully packaged buds to Reimers' shop on Tuesday. The first legal buyer in Grant County was actually visiting from Florida, but had also bought pot in Colorado shortly after legal sales opened there. Christina Leffler said she felt proud to be buying her first legal weed in Washington state.
You feel liberated, you know, a lot of people judge you for smoking marijuana or using marijuana. It feels nice to be out in the open and purchasing it legally.
I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
I've been waiting since 1969.
Thanks, Jeff. Our next story is about Granco Federal Credit Union's plans for remodel and expansion.
Granco Federal Credit Union is nearly doubling its space in Ephrata and seeks a city building permit to construct a second branch in Moses Lake. Granco manager and chief executive officer Roger Johnson said the reason is simple.
Well, credit union's growing.
Granco has done business in Ephrata since 1956 and was first organized by Grant County Public Utility District employees. The financial institution is a nonprofit organization owned by its members. Granco has been at 217 Alder Street Southwest in Ephrata since 1996. The credit union originally opened in the basement of the Grant County Public Utility District building. PUD employees founded Granco. Johnson said the Ephrata Granco office has 18 employees today. The Moses Lake branch will start with 4 employees at 411 East 5th Avenue. The financial institution has about 4,000 members, up 500 in the past 4 years. That explained the reason for the Ephrata expansion and the Moses Lake addition.
The remodel and the expansion to Moses Lake was something that was thought about before I got here. And based on our financial standing, we've decided to go ahead with remodel here and purchase the land down in Moses Lake. So we are finishing this remodel, and that will probably be sometime around December. We're done up here. We are filing permits for the building in Moses Lake.
Improvements in the Ephrata building will include raising the roof for more natural light and a larger entrance lobby with a direct view of the teller counter. An automated teller machine will be added outside the building. Johnson said the Moses Lake branch will be about 2,400 square feet to start. The Granco board saw a need for the branch there.
It's a growing community, and Granco is also growing, so we felt that it was appropriate time to look at expanding to another city, which is only 20 miles away.
Granco has no date pinpointed yet to start construction in Moses Lake. Ephrata staffers will move into the new addition so the existing space can be remodeled and the drive-through window will be closed temporarily. Business hours will remain the same during construction in Ephrata. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We believe in home and all the magical things that come with it. We believe in living rooms with forts made from sofa cushions and blankets. We believe in the man cave, the woman cave, and finally, we believe that our calling in life is to find the home that's perfect for you. Coldwell Banker, fulfilling dreams for over 100 years.
As the summer has quickly approached, we all enjoy the family barbecue and kids playing in the sprinkler. However, many drivers are distracted and are seldom focusing on what's important while driving. It could be the random phone call, adjusting your stereo, or the lip gloss check in the mirror. Here at Farmers Insurance, we make sure you understand what coverages fit your needs. The more you know, the better you can plan. My name is Cheryl Kono, and I'm your local Farmers Insurance agent.
We are farmers.
The Moses Lake High School's swimming pool is undergoing renovations. Reporter Jeff Chu has the details.
A $3.5 million project to replace the structure around Moses Lake High School's swimming pool should be completed for school this fall. Mark Johnson, Moses Lake School District Executive Director for Business and Operations, is supervising the contractor for the project that began in February.
We hope to be open by the opening day of school. It appears that because of some manufacturing issues with a dehumidifier, we may miss that by a week or two. But we knew that was a distinct possibility, but we built the schedule hoping to disrupt the schedule as little as possible.
The work essentially replaces the former bubble or dome over the Olympic-sized pool, which Johnson said was deteriorating and well past its life expectancy. Reconstruction of the pool building was part of a 2008 bond issue approved by voters.
It all came together and we're able to build this project with state matching funds as a part of previous bond.
The pool building is slightly larger, approaching 11,000 square feet, and will house bleacher seating for swim meets and other events.
The actual gain in square footage isn't that great. It's maybe a couple thousand square feet, but it's the useful square footage in that if you look at the walls around here, with the exception of where we'll have seating behind me, the walls are about in the same place, but because of the slant of the bubble, you had 8 to 10 feet that was unusable even though it was inside. Now, because your walls run straight up and down, you've gained useful square footage even though it's the same footprint.
Measurements were being taken Thursday for the bleachers that will provide additional public seating for up to 375 people. There will also be more seating on the other side of the pool for visiting teams.
It's a fixed bleacher, metal bleacher. In a pool environment, it's almost impossible to find a retractable bleacher like you'd find in a gymnasium. Rust is an issue.
The swimming pool itself, which is covered in heavy plastic for the project, will also receive some work.
This particular contractor kept the water in the pool, and in probably 2 to 3 weeks, we will drain the pool, do those repairs, and then refill the pool.
Other features in the structure include natural lighting and large windows. Johnson said public access to use the pool in the mornings will still be allowed 6 days a week. He says the pool is the most used facility in the school district. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
If renovations go swimmingly, the pool should be ready in time for the upcoming school year. And that wraps up our weekend edition. iFIBER 1 News will be back on Monday at 5 p.m. with the latest news from around the Columbia Basin. Thank you for watching.